Okay, now I'm just going to cover our turtle control. So if she's on all fours here, okay, first one I'm going to do, especially if she's just broad, okay, I've got my legs back here, okay. Like in some people put it at a side angle, hips down, weight on top. I want to be careful of putting my arms in, okay. If she does go to grab a leg, you know, I can't underhook the arm to get it loose, okay. So I'm going to move to the side. I'm going to put my hand here, I'm stepping back. So I'm hip to hip. I can't put my hand here, just don't want to put it in too deep so she can't trap it. Okay, so I'm coming back, step forward, come through. Okay, so go to the other side, back, hip to hip. Always keeping chest pressure and keeping close to it. And if I want to move to the other side, I can just jump over, keep control. Okay. Okay, first dart straight, we're going to show you our first submission from turtle. So from here, I'm just right. Okay, so from there, I'm going to bring my right hand in between the ribs, and show arm going down to the armpit, and bring my arm through here. I'm going to switch my base and bring my right leg across this way. So I'm like a T, she's facing this way, I'm this way. From here, I'm arm through, I push on the back of the head, and her arms coming across. I'm going to grab, then all I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze my knee to my chest. From here, through, switch my base, push on the back of the head. I'm doing that as a drill. Moving around, we work position control, and go straight into it, to the submission. Okay, second variation to a Darce choke from turtle. So just as down, same thing, okay. I've sprawled, I've moved in the front, my south turtle. I'm going to move to the side. When I move to the side, I'm going to bring my right arm, I'm going to drop my shoulder down, and I'm going to bring this one up, just like I'm waving. This hand goes here, okay. I want this grip, and I want it, my elbow, I don't want it out here, I want it in close. Because I'm going to use this as a sweep. So from here, I'm going to drive her head this way. Then I move to the side, keep my chest pressure on her shoulder, and if I need to, I might have to push her head down, just get this arm in deeper, grab a bicep, grab, and I just squeeze and tense out my chest. So I'm here, I move to the side, bring my arms through, drop my shoulder, grab, sweep. Now, at any time, if she starts to roll onto her back, I'll follow. And so keep the grip. My chest is on the mat, put my head on the mat, and I'll just squeeze for the reverse arm head choke. Do those two again. So I'm here, move to the side, drop my shoulder, grab, up through, go for the Darce. If she starts to escape, follow, squeeze. Arm head choke from turtle. So this time I'm here, I get hip to hip. Now I'm going to bring my arm through this way. Okay, when I do that, I'm going to grab my own hand. I'm going to continue rolling. So she rolls over until I get to my chest, and then I'll flatten out for the arm head choke. So I'm here, roll over, flatten out, and then squeeze. If I want to grab my own hand, I can, or grab here. Put my knee on the chest while she's answering the phone. Switch my base up, turn, and use my forearm against the side of her neck. Do that again. So I'm hip to hip. Okay. Some people can finish it without the rolling over. They just jump over on their back. Sit here. Okay. But I much prefer to use the momentum, take them over, just in case they escape, end up in a better position. Go down flat. The most common thing people do is they end up on the side. You want to head down and just squeeze. Anaconda choke from turtle. So from here, okay, I'm finishing all south of broad. Okay, I'm going to put my right hand between the shoulder and the head, and then I'm going to grab that through. I'm going to grab here. I'm going to push this arm across. I don't want to push it up and push it across the neck and feed my arm deeper. Now I'm going to grab my bicep, grab the rib cage, put my head right on the side, and then I'm going to roll over, and then I'm circling in, chasing the legs and squeezing. Make sure you got a nice big grip as we do this whole technique. Doing that again. Arm goes through. You can use both hands if you want. Push across, feed it through. Now I let go of this one and I grab. Get on the side, I roll, chase the legs and squeeze. Last time, slight variation. Okay, from here, put my arm through, push. I go for the anaconda. She puts this leg up. Now if I go to take it this way, it makes it really hard, just switch my base. So now I'm going to switch my right, bring my right leg through and fall to the side. And then circle. Necktie from turtle. So from here, okay, up sprawled, and straight away I'm going to move to the side. As I do, I bring my arm through. Now, some people do all different types of grips. Myself, I just grab my wrist. Keep it simple. I don't go too tight here. Don't want them to panic too much, and want to, give me time to get the position on. So I'm here. I want to make sure I'm right over the side. So if I'm doing it from front, the head's just going to pop out. So I've turned right to the side. I'll be really tight with my right leg across the head. Okay, and really close, so because she's going to try to push this leg away. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this leg out, but as far as I can. Okay, so too close, I won't have the flexibility to bring it over the back. So here, as soon as I sit down on my butt, okay, I bring my left leg over, and then I'm pulling from the arm and pushing on my legs. Some people are flexible; they can lock their legs straight over, even better, or they can bring both legs over at the same time. I don't have that option. So I move to the side, arm through, step, or back. Triangle choke from turtle without the hooks in. So from here, I'm going to bring my right leg right knee in. Okay, I'm going to come down on my hip. As I do, I'm going to bring my leg through and hook it underneath. From there, that's going to use the flare up arm to do the sweep. I can even kick with my right leg out, okay, and then go for the triangle choke itself. So here, hook it through, put this one underneath, and squeeze. So from here, bring my leg in, come through, hook, through, block, rolling armbar from turtle. So I've gone established hip to hip control. From there I'm going to bring my arm through and I'm trapping forearm. I'm going to push a head across. As I do, I'm going to bring this foot across. I want to get it nice and close to a head. Okay, the more I've got it up next to underneath my knee joint, the better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my shin on the back. When I do that, I'm going to make sure my knee's on the other side. Then I'm going to roll my left shoulder forward, squeeze my knees, and go for the submission. So again, hip to hip, arm comes through, push the head, then goes tight, knee across, roll, knees pinned together, wrist and hand against the chest, if I'm facing up, lift up the hips. Last one. Circling armbar from turtle. So same, I'm in the hip to hip position here. I'm going to put my arm through, grabbing here. I'm hooking the arm on top, Now I'm going to circle around the back of it. As I do that, I'm pulling the arm through this way. Okay, it's going to put a lot of pressure on that arm. So as I circle, pulling this arm through, keep moving down a circle with my right foot here. My left shin goes against the back, and then I fall back. If I need to scoop my butt back so she doesn't go on my leg, my left leg, then I might have to do that. So I fall back, squeeze my knees, kick the hip, grab, pull the arm this way as I circle around. Bring my leg here, fall back. One more time. Okay, now I'm going to do the truck from turtle. Okay, so I'm hip to hip. From here I'm going to pull this knee out. I've got the hand on the side here. Okay, don't want to go too deep. Pull through, and I'm going to insert this leg, and it's going to thread through this leg here. So I'm coming through, thread through. My knees on the mat. For this one, I'm going to first grab here. Okay, nice and tight firm. And I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to kick back this way. I'm going to switch my grip. Okay. And then I'm going to extend my legs and pull. Okay. Now if I want to switch, I'm going to attack, grabbing it high on the toes and pulling it downwards. Okay, then from there, I can either take it back or I can lock this arm. Okay, prevent her from rolling back on the turtle. And I can throw it through. Under behind my head, grab up high, just over there, here, and I'll pull it towards me. Okay, and take the back as well. Here's what we're doing. Do that again. Pull out, thread my leg through. Now if I'm trying to pull this way, she's making it really hard, she's not giving it to me. I can also roll forward on my right shoulder. So I come from here, and I roll, and I go the other way. Another one. From here, go through. Okay. I go for this. Can't get it. You can also switch and go for the arm, pull back. I might need to skip my butt out just a little bit. Thread this one through. Underneath. Twist it. I can come back. Banana split. Calf slice. Back take. Last one. Out, come through here, through my leg. I start going for this. She's panicking, she's wiping my face. Now I'm going to let go and go for an arm in, guillotine choke. So I'm just going to fall back. As I fall back, I go around and I grab the meat of my hand. And from there I fall back, I'm nice and tight. I'm able to put my foot here, or over the top. And I can just a slight twist as I arch. I'm a plighter from turtle, so I've just brought along in front of myself turtle and she grabs my leg. Okay, so from there, I'm going to grab her wrist. Then nice and firm. Then I want to switch so I'm facing her. I want to make sure the elbow is on this side. I'm going to cup her elbow, okay, so she doesn't pull it out. So straight away, legs up, I'm going to roll inwards. Okay, roll forward. Grab the other side, I'm leaning across. I can maybe whisper in her ear. Let's smash it. Do that again. So I'm here, she grabs the leg to go for a single. I grab the wrist, turn facing the same way, nice control here, switch it to the elbow, forward. My hips come out, grab, and across. Okay, now we're going for a crucifix armbar or a rear naked choke from crucifix position as well. So on here, I'll switch my legs. Okay, I can also set it up from if she's grabbing my leg as well, or I can thread this my foot in. Especially if she's a bit wide out here, thread my foot in, I pull back. I triangle my legs and I'm pushing my hip down, and I'm lifting this top leg upwards to get the submission. From there, now I'm going to keep the legs locked. If I can't get that armbar, okay, I'm going to roll my left shoulder. Okay, so trapping, roll over. Yeah. Okay, so from there, I can come up on my elbow. I want to keep this locked in so she can't escape. It's MMA, of course I could be striking. From there, I'm going to come up on my left elbow, underneath, grab, and just pull into my chest. Okay, do that again. And here, bring this leg through, back, triangle position, push my hips down. Okay, for some reason we can't get it, keep hold of that arm, trap this one, roll forward. And here, another option too, I can go for the triangle position. Okay, I can even let go and go for scissor lock, or if she puts her leg in, I can pull here and triangle. Okay, or I can even come up on my knees. Or we finished before, from here, okay, I can scoot out, come up, step over. Okay, now I'm going to go from turtle, crucifix, and then I'm going to sweep up forward, go for a neck crank. So from here, I'm going to bring this leg through again, like it. Sometimes if she's got a really good base and I just can't go forward, okay, I'm going to hook my arm through, okay, and I'm going to roll on my right hip across. So from here I'll switch my base, and then from there, my hand goes on the mat, I keep this leg locked, and now I'm going to switch onto my right hip. And just up for a neck crank. That one's fine. So here, leg goes through, I go to roll forward, can't, I switch my hands, nice and tight, and I'm going to fall nice and close to her head, so the head goes tucked in, and I roll on my right hip. I switch my base, be very careful on your training partner, with a submission. And now I'm going to show you turtle sweeps. First one I'm going to do is an elbow and knee sweep, bulldozer sweep. So from here, establish hip to hip, I bring this arm through, grabbing on top, okay, just below the elbow. Then I'm going to bring this arm through underneath. Some people will grab the elbow as well, but if they base out with their knee, it makes it a bit hard. So I like to grab on the knee. Then I'm going to drive my chest forward while I'm trapping the elbow underneath. Drive forward, keep my weight. Now notice I keep my hand on a thigh all the way up until my knee touches. So I'm here, all the way up, now I can let go. Just to minimise her chancing of getting the hip escaping before I establish side control. So I'm here, through, arm goes through, I drive forward, keeping that pressure. And now from here, if the triceps are crossed, I can just squeeze tight, and sometimes they will tap from that. Okay, now we're going to do a foot and elbow sweep from turtle. So, like the first one, normally I come through here. But if she's really tight here, there's no chance I'm going to get this arm. Okay, but it's a lot easier to get this right arm between her head, arm and between her legs. Here. Now what I'm going to do is grab the opposite foot as well. Now I want to drive forward, but I want to make sure my chest plate is low on her thigh. And I put a lot of weight there. Take it here. Now I can go the back or the front way, from here I'm going to trap, come through. If I have my weight too high up, if I start doing this, and I'm going to go here, she's going to pull guard on me. Okay, so I must have my chest weight a bit lower and really put the pressure on so she can't use her hips. So I'm here, pull through, keep hold of this leg, I'll pass, side control. Okay, third sweep from turtle. I'm going to pull a leg out, rolling into side control. So from here, just from the base, hip to hip, hands slightly in, I'm going to pull out. And then as I pull out, I'm going to straight away dive in my head and my right arm. My right arm is going to grab preferably on a thigh, okay, nice and deep, and I'm going to use momentum, roll this way. As she starts rolling, I must move this hand. If I don't, I'll end up in the same position again. So I want to, as she rolls, put her on the side of my body, so she goes flattens out under side control. So I'm here, pull out, roll in, move my arm, move up. If my leg's caught here, I don't want to get triangled, so I put my head nice and close to a thigh. If I leave it here, triangle, and this one around my head. Okay. If I keep this against the thigh, triangle, okay, makes it a lot harder. So from there on, I'm going to leave this arm here, I'll put my right knee on a hip, pull it out, and then establish side control. One more time. Okay, this time I'm going to do some back takes. First one, really easy one. We just want to get our hooks into turtle position. Okay, so from here, okay, I've established hip to hip. This arm comes under and I grab it. Now I'm going to pull this knee out. As I pull the knee out, straight away I want to insert this foot in and put the knee on the mat. Okay. Now to get my second hook in, I'm going to flare up. Okay, so I'm lifting up my own elbow and pulling this wrist down, and that's going to flare up her elbow to create the space to get my foot in. Now what I want to do is, I don't want to just flatten her out from here, I want to get my butt back, okay? So if I flatten her out from there, I'm going to end up in a bad position. So butt back first, and then pull, straighten my legs, push my hips in. Okay. And then of course, we got our rear naked choke. Okay, our second back take from turtle. This time I'm going to pull her over to back control. So from here, I'm going to start the same as before. Okay, so from there I'm going to pull this one out. Okay, my left hand's on her hip, pull out, I'm going to drive this leg in. When I do, I don't want to be too deep. If I'm right up here, it's going to end up not taking her back. So I want to be a little bit loose here, have that space. Seatbelt grip, left leg up. Kicking with the left leg, and then as I'm pushing, I might have to hip escape just a little bit, so I end up right on the back. Push, come through, control, rear naked choke. Yeah. Okay, so if I do it wrong and I put this leg in too tight, and then I kick off, notice sometimes I can't get the second one in. Okay, so I need that space to get that second. So I'm going to pull out, take it here, got the position. Okay, our third and last back take and turtle. Okay, so from here, notice now she's really tight. There's no space here. Okay, she's making it really hard on me. I'm going to force my arms in here, get a seat belt. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my right knee and put it on a rib cage. And then I'm going to force it downwards. Okay, so I put my right knee here and I force it down to the mat in between her knee and her elbow. Okay, now I'm going to put this leg out and then I'm going to kick off, roll back to the side and I'm going to make sure my right knee is up high so she can't hip escape out of it. So here, my right knee is up high, take the back. So again, she's really tight. Okay. I'm struggling to take the back, I'll get my knee up high, drive it downwards, so I touch the mat, leg out. Notice my foot, not on my toes, put my foot down, kick off, keep my knee up. Okay, now we're going to do a hooks in, armbar from turtle. So she's in a turtle position. I've established, I've taken her back, I've ended up with my hooks in. Okay, so normally, well, the first one I'll show even, I'll flatten her out. Okay, that's probably the first one you should go for. Grabbing, hips back, driving forward my hips, pulling the arm down, straightening my legs, and pushing my hips down. Okay, so it's MMA. I can start doing ground and pound here. If it's Jiu Jitsu, bring my arm through, or I can pull on a forehead there, bring my arm through, okay. Pull the rear naked. Hooks in, submission again, on turtle, and this time I'm going to go for the armbar. So like I said, normally I would go for the flattener out, go for rear naked or something. But from here, a lot of times this might happen if you start falling off them as well. Okay, if you just want to attempt it, what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to contract the arm. I'm going to put my left knee on the mat, my head on the mat, and my shoulder in this position here. Now I want a good base. Okay, I don't want to fall on my hip. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the head up. As I push the head up, I'm going to bring my right leg around, and I'm getting nice and tight. Okay, I'm bringing her arm nice and tight to my chest. Now I'm just going to push off, roll this way. Knees tight together, and then close to the chest, palm facing up. Do that once more. Yeah, knee on the mat, head on the mat. Push the head up, lock, push. Squeeze the knees, good job. Flatten out armbar from turtle, hooks in. So I'm in this position. Might be going for the rolling armbar like I did before. Or I can go straight for this. So knee on the mat, shoulder on the mat, head on the mat, push the head up, lock. Now what I want to do, I'm going to extend out. I'm going to come down, I'm going to do my left hip. Okay, and pull the arm towards my chest. From here, drop down, and then just push my hips down. Okay, next one, another submission from turtle, hooks in. Going for Americana. So I'm actually going for the armbar, and if she's defending it. So I'm from here, onto the side, and I'm trying to push the head up. Okay, I'm trying to get this one underneath her head. She won't let me have it, she's pushing her head down. I'm going to grab her wrist. This hand grabs and this one grabs. I'm going to get her elbow in the center of my chest. Okay, then I'm going to roll over or turn, and I'm going to make sure I lock my legs, and I put a lot of pressure on my thigh because I don't want her to turn into me. And I want this to be a really quick submission. So I'm here, and I just drive this way. Okay, now I'm going to show some back control submissions. First one is rear naked. I'm going to also show a forearm choke as well. So I've established back control, put my hooks in. Okay. If I'm in this position, probably I want some form of arm grip as well. Okay, so I normally want seatbelt or underneath. Okay, I don't want to be just going straight for the choke normally. Okay, it's a bit risky. Also, just for controlling purposes from here, if she goes to stack me, okay, just comment. I don't want to be here normally. If she's going to try to work for an escape, I can put my feet through and I extend my legs out. I flare up my feet and then I get my hooks back in. Okay. Another thing too, you'll see with controlling. Never cross my feet. Okay, I can do different variations of back control using my the body lock. Okay, so I'll bring this leg across and I hook, this one underneath. Now, if I do this at any time, I don't want her to fall this way, so I'm always going to keep on this side of her and start attacking. Now, if she for some reason does start moving this way, I'm going to undo my feet and I'll lock the other way. Okay? Because if she does get on that side, then she ends up attacking my feet or leg lock. So, first one we just showed the back control techniques. So from here, she's going to be defending. I get the seat belt, I trap, I come around, and I get the elbow in front. So now both sides of my hand, my bicep, my wrist, or my forearm is against the side of her arteries on both sides of the neck. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my shoulder. I don't want to bring this arm out here because she'll grab it and arm bar me, so I'm sneaking it through. Now some people will put back of the palm or the back of the hand. Either way, it's fine. Go here. Keep my head close, so no headbutts. If it's MMA, and squeeze. So I'm here again. Trap. Arm comes through, tight. Around the back, squeeze. Okay, forearm choke. Sometimes I'm here, and she has a chin down, and I go for it, and her chin's down. Some people will tap from here because you're just putting a lot of pressure on the jaw, but a lot of time that's a way of defending. The chin's down, I can't get the pressure, so I'm going to switch it. Palm on palm. This hand faces down, grab. And now I want to use this part of my aura. Right now it's thick part of my arm. As I slide through, it comes underneath. Especially when it's no gi, nice and sweaty. Now I just pull into my chest. So I go for the rear naked, chin's down. I go for it, can't get it. Grab, slide, pull in. Arm bar from back control. Okay. So from here I've got the seatbelt grip, nice and close. I'm just going to grab my head. Okay. Then I'm going to push her head away. As I do, I'm going to bring my right leg across overhead and left leg across the belly. So I'm here. Squeeze my knees, nice and close to my chest. So from here, sometimes I will also do this position here. Okay, and that's got the frame so she can't come in. Through. Triangle from back control. So from here I've got the seatbelt grip. What I'm going to do, I might need to scoop my butt back just a little bit so I got a little bit more space for my legs. Her arms are up. I'm going to grab this side. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to bring my right leg over the shoulder and I'm going to replace it and grab my wrist. Grab my leg. Okay. I'm going to pull my shoulder. My elbow. Now I keep the scoop out. Underneath. Hook the foot under. Squeeze. Do that again. Here. Scoop my butt back. Control the wrist. Bring my leg over. Grab my shin. Get on top of her shoulder. Go on my elbow. Scoop back. Now if I can't get under the neck, then more scoop back. And then I'm going to get it underneath the neck. A lot of pressure here. Okay, keeping the arm across. Through, squeeze. And then we're going to go back control. I'm going to show if she's stacking me. If she goes to turn, I just remount before she gets to my mount. Or if she stacks me, I just go into a truck or a banana split position. So I'm here. I got my seat belt. Now, if she goes to stack me, put the weight on. Now, if she starts turning, a lot of people do that. I want to straight away give up, back control, and get on top. Okay. So a lot of people will escape back control this way when they start turning. Up, start turning in. Out. Okay, another one, two. If she starts stacking, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull her up a little bit. I'm going to put this foot underneath, and we're going to kick this foot across this way. And I'm going to get half guard on this leg here. So I kick across, I lock in half guard. I'm going to bring this left leg underneath and trap. I'll bring it to this foot here. Okay. Now from there I'm going to go for the twister. Okay. So I'm going to hook this up, scoot out, hook behind the head, come through, pull, can't get it. Okay, now Jess has got my back control. We're going to show counters from her doing wrong technique first or wrong position. So if she locks her feet at any time, of course I'll be protecting myself. If I ever feel this, I'm going to bring this one over the top. I'm going to lock, triangle position my legs, and I'll push my hips forward to get the tap. Now sometimes she will do a body lock on me. Like I say, if you ever do the body lock, always never fall to the same size of legs on here. So if I do see this, I'm going to try to force myself over this side. I'm going to bring my foot across, and I'm going to drive my hip forward. Okay, now we're going to escape the back control. This time she's got hooks in, but she doesn't have arm grip in yet. So she, of course, she'll be fighting for seat belt or double unders or whatever. So from here, I'm protecting the neck, okay? Now I don't want to start reaching down for the leg because then I should go for the neck and I'm not in good position. Okay, so from here I'm going to shoot down as low as I can. Now the more I shoot down, even if she does go, if I don't have my hand here, it's really hard for her to get the choke in. I'm always protecting. Still don't reach down, all I'm going to do is going to push my right elbow down and straighten my right leg. Okay, now I'm driving this elbow to the mat, and I'm going to turn in onto my knees and hug this leg. Now I'm going to grab the half bow, pass, grab on the shoulder, move up. Okay, controlling your hips, the leg up. Okay, now I'm going to move to side control. Do that once more. I'm here defending, I shoot down. Straighten, turning, around. Okay, if she starts pushing my head down here, okay, that's okay. I'm going to jump on the other side and then move up this way. Back escape. Number two. Okay, this time, defending, but she's trying to go for a choke. I'm going to get wrist control. Okay, so now I can grab the wrist. Okay, it's going to help me a lot. So from straight from there, I'm going to hip escape, move down again, use my hips, my butt, and I'm going to bring this arm across. So I just do this, I'm not going to have the physical strength, but if I come down and drive this at the same time. Now what I'm going to do is drive my head to the mat, pressure, like I'm virtually putting her into an arm bar. She's really uncomfortable here. Now I can, if I keep hold of this, I can move this arm as much as I want without worrying about getting any submissions on me. So there, grab. Place it, bring my leg out, grab the head, lock, I move up and around, grab and squeeze. Do that again. So wrestling, there's the choke, I grab, I scoot down, not trapped. And it comes out, grab the head, scoot underneath, grab on the elbow, push it down, move up. Even if we don't get the dast choke, as long as we move around and get out of the position. Back escape, that's when she's got hooks in and her arms around my body. So when she's in this position, I definitely do not want her to pull me back. As soon as she's here, I'm going to lean forward. Okay, and I'm going to fall to the side, put the weight on the knee or above on the shin. And she's got no movement in this bottom leg. Okay, now it's easy for me to come bring this leg through and just step out. When I step out, I'm going to start hip escaping. I'm going to get my butt out this way and grab her hip. Now straight away I grab this leg and I'm moving hip to hip. So twist of control, and of course, take him out or attack her from twist of control or go to side control. So she grabs, lean forward as far as I can, turn to the side, bring my leg out, hook, come through, arm around, establish out. Back escapes from turtle, she's got her hooks in. Okay, so from here, this time she doesn't establish any arm grip yet. Okay, so from there I'm going to go nice and tight ball. The tighter the ball, it's going to be really hard. She won't be able to flatten me out. So if I'm nice and tight, now even if she goes to flatten me out, actually hips come forward, makes the escape easier. So from there, I roll to the side. Nice. Now I'm down nice and low, like we did the first back escape. Okay, I straighten my right leg, push my right elbow down. Turn in. Nice and tight. Pass. Grab. Side control. Do that again. Tight ball before she flattens me out. I roll. Scoot down lower if I have to. Push my elbow down. Turn in. Grab. Pass the legs. Grab on the shoulder. Move up. Control my hips. And move to side control. Okay. Hooks in. Back escape from turtle. Handstand escape. So from here, she hasn't established her arm grip yet. From there I'm going to pop up on my feet. It's nice and straight. Then I'm going to go off my hands. I'm going to move my hands in. She's going to fall off. Hip to hip. Going again. She established hooks in. Okay. I'm going to pop up on my feet. Come on with my hands. Move in. Hip to hip. All I'm doing is popping up and moving my arm in. Okay, now we're going to go back escape, hooks in. This time she's got double unders. Okay, so I'm going to go escape to north-south. So from here, hooks in, double unders. Now what I want to do is I'm going to make sure I've got a nice wide base. Okay, my arms are out, and pop up. Okay, I want the wide base so I don't fall over. Grab behind the head. Now I'm going to unhook my legs. I'm going to bring my right leg around and bring it through. Other leg around, bring it through. Now just look forward and establish north-south. Show that once more. So, back control, hooks. Okay, I'm going to pop up, wide base, grab around the head. Undo the hooks. Come forward. North-south. Back escape from turtle, this time seatbelt grip. Okay, the hooks are in, she's got seatbelt position. I'm going to grab on a shoulder, her arm, and a shoulder. I'm going to pop up. I'm going to put all the pressure of her shoulder on the mat. Okay, and from there, I'm going to underhook her feet. Now other foot, and then I'm just going to drive it down. And establish side control. One more time. So she's in a very dominant position here. Grab, grab, drive, really pull this arm down. Base up. Okay, now I'm going to unhook her feet. Base, grab and she just jolt it down. Okay, now we're going to escape north-south turtle position. She's on top. So from here, check the angle. Maybe I'll go this way. So she's here. Okay, so from there, I'm going to bring my left leg up and my head up on the side in this position. I'm driving my elbow up as I bring my right leg through. From there, my hips up off the ground, I'll take it back, hip to hip. From here, I bring my head up on the side, my leg up. I push, come through, take the back. One. Okay, north-south turtle position. This time I'm going to escape with the arm trap to side control. The same position as before. I'm here. Okay, now this time I'm going to grab her arm, okay, on this side. And I'm going to bring my opposite leg up, my head up from the opposite side. Now I'm going to switch my base. As soon as I've done that, I'm going to grab into her legs and move up to side control. So if I go to the other side, arms around, I trap the opposite arm, head up on the opposite side, leg up on the opposite side, switch my base, grab, and establish side control. Okay, next escape from north-south turtle. This time I'm going to trap the arm, I'm going to switch my base to get a shoulder lock. If that fails, I'll take it back. So come here again. Okay, so from there I'm going to trap this arm here. Head up on the same side like we did the back take, first one. And then I'm going to switch my base. I want her to like lie down flat. So I'm going to switch my base and lie on my back. So from here, I come through, I'm looking up. From there, I just turn. I've got the wrist lock here too. If I can't get it, I turn into it. I put my feet here on her thighs. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting till she goes up to her knees, hooks in, and attack it from there. Okay, north-south turtle escape, I'm going to pull half guard. So, same position as before. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, from here, I'm going to bring my right arm up, and my right leg up. Okay, now I'm going to drive my left leg in between her leg. And I'm scooting myself in. I don't want to end up flat. I've got my ear against the belly button. A lot of times she will whiz me from here, so I can't take it back. Normally I'd go take it back, or I might go for a sweep. If she whizzes me, I trap, I roll, and establish side control. If I do that again, yeah, leg up, shoot in nice and tight. She whizzes, trap the arm, grab the leg. Side control. Hip to hip, turtle escapes. Trap and roll to twist and control. So I'm here. She has this arm in. Okay, as soon as you feel that arm in, I want to trap it, pull it in. I'm going to roll on my shoulder. Okay, I'm going to roll it this way. Okay, as soon as I start rolling, my left hand grabs the opposite thigh or hip. Here, control my hip, thighs get served. Okay, wide base, so then I can attack from here or take them out. Attack from here. Okay, another escape from turtle, hip to hip. So I'm here. She's got control. Okay, this is a great one, especially if they don't have a lot of pressure on you at the time. I'm going to turn my left shoulder. And I'm going to helicopter my legs to guard position. So I'm here, helicopter my legs to pull in the guard, and then I'll go for sweeps, arm bars, or so I'm here. Okay, fall on my shoulder, helicopter my legs around. Okay, and then just go for whatever. Okay, now we're going to go another escape, pointing guard from hip to hip turtle. So I'm here. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to straighten out my left leg. That's going to make it really hard for her to jump over to the other side as well. And I'm going to come up on this elbow. Now I'm going to bring this one up. And I'm circling this right leg around. As I do, I'm going to pull this arm in. So I'm here, pull this arm in. Now establish guard. So one more time. I'm here. Straighten my left leg out, grab, establish guard position.